Assalamualaikum students, I hope you will be fine. Today we are going to revise our new chapter number 2, Input and Output Devices. Dear students, today we revise input devices. So let's start reading. We have already learned in book 1 that input is the act of entering data into a computer, and the devices that we use for the purpose are called input devices. Dear students, we already know that what is input devices. The devices that we use to enter data into the computer are called input devices. Let us now study keyboard, the most common input device, in detail. The most common input device is keyboard. Keyboard. Keyboard, the main input device, has the letters, numbers, and other keys. It is used to type a letter, a number, punctuation mark, or any other symbols. Dear students, we use a keyboard to type a letter, a number, and any other symbols. You can also use keyboard to control the computer. Yes, students, control the computer through keyboard. Dear students, keyboard seems like this. It has the following types of keys. Typing keys. The typing keys have letters, numbers, punctuation marks, and symbols. Dear students, the typing keys consist of letters, numbers, punctuation marks, and symbols. For example, if you write your name, you press the keys. Dear students, look. The center part of the keyboard is the typing keys. If you write your name, you just press. For example, your name is Ali. You just press A, L, and I. These are the alphabet keys. You write your name using typing keys. Dear students, in keyboard, the typing keys seems like this on the keyboard. These are the alphabet keys. Next keys is control keys. The control keys are used alone or with other keys to perform certain actions. These are Control, Alt, and the Windows logo keys and Escape key. Dear students, in the keyboard, button is Windows key, and that button is Alt key, that button is Control key, and that button is Escape key. Dear students, if you want to save your name, then you have to press Ctrl plus S, like this. If you have to save your name, you just press Ctrl plus S, save the file. Dear students, in keyboard, the control keys like Control, Window, and Alt seems like this on the keyboard. Next key is function keys. The function keys are used to perform specific tasks. They are from F1, F2, F3, and so on up to F12. Dear students, the function keys are placed top of the keyboard. These are the function keys F1 to F12. These keys are the shortcut keys to perform specific tasks. For example, if you press F12, open a new document in Microsoft Word. Dear students, the function keys placed on the top of the keyboard like this. Navigation keys. The navigation keys are used for moving around. These include the arrows keys, home, end, page up, page down, delete, and insert. These are the navigation keys. Dear students, these keys seems like this on the keyboard. Dear students, these keys are located here. These are the navigation keys. Arrow keys looks like this, and the home key, end key, page up, page down, delete, insert keys are placed here. Dear students, using navigation keys moving around in documents or web pages, the next key is numeric keypad. The numeric keypad is used for entering numbers quickly. Dear students, in numeric keypad, the keys are grouped together in a block like a conventional calculator. Dear students, look, these are the numeric keypad. It seems just like a calculator. You press any number if you want. When we press a number keys, it produces a number. For example, if we press 2 plus 2. Dear students, we already know that the top keys are called function keys, and these keys are control keys, and the center part of the keyboard, these keys, alphabet keys, are called typing keys. Now the next input device is mouse. Mouse is a pointing input device. It controls the cursor on the computer screen. Dear students, as we know that we use mouse to control the cursor on the computer screen. It has two buttons, left button, right button, and a scroll wheel. Dear students, look, mouse seems like this. This side of the mouse is called left button, and this side of the mouse is right button, and the center ball is known as scroll wheel. Dear students, do you know how to hold mouse? Okay, I will tell you how to hold mouse. Dear students, our thumb on side of mouse and pointer on left mouse button and the middle finger on right mouse button and palm on base of mouse. Dear students, this is a way to hold the mouse. The mouse actions are given below. Point. Dear students, you move the mouse on the desktop, which moves the mouse pointer on the screen. Click. Dear students, a click is a left button press of the mouse. This action makes a clicking sound. Clicking is often done to select something on the screen. Right click. This action is same as click. The right mouse button is used. Double click. Dear students, if you double click a word, select the complete word. Drag and drop. Drag is done to pick up something on the screen and move it to the another location. Right drag, this action is same as drag, but for this the mouse right button is used. Now dear students, the next input device is scanner. Scanner is an input device. It is used to scan the text and pictures and save them into the computer. Dear students, scanner seems like this. Dear students, we already know that scanner is an input device. It scans images, text, and send them to the computer. A scanner works just like a photocopy machine. And the last input device is joystick. Joystick is an input device. It is usually used to play computer games. Dear students, as we know that joystick is a pointing device mostly used for playing computer games. Dear students, this device is used to control the actions in a computer's game. Dear students, today we revised only input devices. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.